Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. A lot of you guys have asked me to take a look at this video of Gary Gensler, who is going to be the chairman of the SEC in the coming months, and he's talking about Ripple and XRP and his thoughts about whether they are a security or not. In fact, this is not really a new video. It is been out for a very long time, but I think this has caused somewhat of a panic amongst the XRP community, amongst the XRP investors out there. So today let's look at what Gary Gensler has to say regarding Ripple and XRP. And obviously I do understand why you guys are interested in that, because he is kind of at the core of this Ripple lawsuit and what might happen to Ripple and XRP in the future. It is based entirely on his discretion and on what he has to say in the coming months. So again, I do understand about that. So let's take a deeper dive into what exactly he's saying and what this would mean for the entire Ripple and XRP community. Before going on with the video, I just want to thank a lot of you who messaged me wishing me well. I was actually very surprised because I don't really have a lot of subscribers, but a lot of you messaged me wishing me well and telling me that I hope I recover soon, and I am on the path of recovery. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I actually caught the thing that is going on during this pandemic. I really can't say the name because YouTube demonetizes those videos if we actually say the name, so that sucks. But again, thank you to so many of you who wished me well, and that is why you saw me not posting a lot of videos recently, because I am currently recovering and hopefully I'll be completely fine and I'll be posting every single day. But again, thank you to so many of you who wished me well. Before we watch this video, I just do want to remind you guys that this video is actually not new. This is actually back from 2018. I think it's from late 2018 when Gary Gensler actually taught at MIT on blockchain and cryptocurrencies. So a lot of people have, I think the MIT recently made this public, so a lot of people are really watching that now. So I think that is why some of you have kind of panicked and messaged me today saying, look, he's talking about XRP being a security. It's the end of XRP, and Ripple, should we sell all of our XRP? So these are some of the questions I actually got. So let's take a look at this video.
Live Xcurrent is the thing that they're using most right now, and that's just an alternative for Swift that doesn't even use their coin.
So Hugo has asked about the token XRP and whether I think it's a non-compliant security. I've spoken publicly. Yes, I do think it's a non-compliant security. But this will not be resolved just by the Securities and Exchange Commission. It will be resolved by some courts, whether it's appellate courts or the Supreme Court. So what I believe is just that, it's a belief. But why would I say that? I think back to the Howey test. I think they are exchanging XRP. Ripple, the company, is exchanging XRP for something of value. And they're using it right now. They sell it every month. It's in a lockup, there's in an escrow, and they sell XRP every month. Ripple, the company, initially did the Genesis block back in 2013, but kept 80% of the tokens. Now they have about 60% of the token. But they sell it on a continuous, 100 million to 200 million or so a month of value. Two, I think it is relying on a common enterprise. I think Ripple, the company, XRP investors are very much relying on Ripple, the company. And that if Ripple, the company, went away, as you noted, there's not much use of XRP. In fact, for the first 3 or 4 years, or 5 years even, there was no use, and then they prototyped something called XRapid. Xcurrent, the main product of Ripple, the company, is a messaging and apparently a clever one that's competing with Swift. But Rapid, the prototype, doesn't have a large community right now. So it's highly centralized around Ripple, the company, the development, the node network, the ownership is 55 or 60% owned by them. They're promoting it as such. But it will be settled in.
Now, there is nothing that I'm going to disagree with what he is saying. He is actually saying everything factually. There's nothing wrong with any of the statements that he's making regarding Ripple and XRP. The only things that I would like to add here is that this is something, having Gary Gensler as the SEC chairman is something that is going to be welcomed by the entire crypto community, not just the Ripple and XRP people out there, because we need regulations. This is what Ripple has been talking about for a very long time, that hey, look, in the crypto world we do need regulations, and getting somebody who kind of didn't know about cryptocurrencies would have been an absolutely really bad decision for Ripple, XRP, and in the overall community. But having a progressive person like Gary Gensler talking about, and he in fact taught about cryptocurrencies at MIT, and him as the SEC chairman, this is going to be very beneficial to Ripple and XRP. Now, in some of his comments in the past, he actually has said that, which is not in this video, but he actually did say that how some of these projects, it's very hard to nail them, you know, saying that, hey, this is like A, this is B, because they change over time. And this is what a lot of people are also talking about, especially in the XRP community, saying that, hey, look, XRP might have been a security, but now it is not. And to be honest, in my personal opinion, regarding this entire Ripple lawsuit, there is a very high chance that the SEC might win, but that doesn't really mean that it's a really bad thing for Ripple and XRP. Yes, Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson might have to pay a huge fine, but that would finally bring a regulatory clarity to XRP, which is the thing that a lot of XRP investors are going to be really happy about. Now, also the other thing which you talked about is that this thing is going to be resolved in the courts, and it seems that that is what we are likely heading towards. Ripple and the SEC have met previously, and they have talked about a settlement, but there has been no settlement reached, and it seems that the final verdict is going to be passed by the courts, and this is something we will see somewhere around October of this year. So for those of you who are invested in XRP, we're hoping for some miracle and Gary Gensler coming in and just stopping the entire lawsuit. Well, that is very unlikely to happen, because yes, people do change, but he has a very strong opinion regarding Ripple and XRP, and that is he actually deems it to be a security. So the thing that we should take out of this video is that the final verdict is going to be passed by the courts, and it is them which are going to decide whether XRP is a security and what's going to happen to Ripple and XRP. Well guys, that was the video for today. Do let me know what are your thoughts regarding Gary Gensler talking about how XRP is a security. Drop a comment below, because I do love reading all your comments. And for those of you who are new to my channel, consider subscribing and giving this video a like, as it helps out a lot, and the YouTube algorithm will recommend my videos to you. Well guys, that's it, and as always, I'll see you next time.